Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
You can just see the smile on Carrier's face as he justifies the decision to both Polt and Faker before the lock-in comes through. As soon as we saw the hover, though, we all knew there was no doubt in Polt or
Juhan
Faker.
would... Oh, it looks like he's actually looking to go mid here as Faker will flash away. Zeka on this one, and the flash comes in, and Juhan was right there, ready for it, and Zeka sets up the bait.
So, bit of a greedy move there, and is punished.
Oh, this Gravitum comes in, and Guma is going to get caught as well. Barrel right there for the follow-up. Looks like Def did not have to flash or use any of his summoners. Guma elects not to either because he was already done. Here comes Keria and Owner, actually, looking to get on top of Def. Very nice flash, but now you've got Elise in on your back, even with the exhaust. I'm not sure if that's going to be enough, but Owner takes a bunch of damage. Both of them getting AoE down here as Keria going to get passive, and that's going to be Barrel following up, and another auto comes in. Def with 2 kills on them. And let's see, where did he go here? Oh, nice little play from Keria.
No way!
No, Dredgeline available right
gotta hit it.
Right there, and that is going to be the root, and should be enough as Keria is going to go down. Zeka here as well, he's level 6! And another exhaust is going to come in, but who cares? It's only a certain amount of time as Barrel might go down. Yes, he will, but it does not matter. DRX gets so much off of the back of this bottom fight.
They even get the cannon hit. Meanwhile, Juhan did get Rift Herald.
What was that? Guma just going to flash away. I'm not sure if Keria gets out of here. Nope, Moonlight Vigil comes in. He's down. As Ayu's trying to go 1v2 here. Looks like he's the guy that's going to be fine once again. At least I suppose Owner will pick up the streak for T1.
Set up for a potential gank before we jump into the replay.
Trying to get on top of Deft here. He does not have his flash. As long as the hook lands, it should be good. That's going to be enough slow as in comes Owner, and he's going to be the one that picks up the kill. So not going to be it for Gumayusi. Baker here. Yeah, could happen. We do have Owner nearby, and the Rift Herald is going to be coming in. It seems like DRX notes the offensive positioning. I'm not sure if he just got saw off the wall there, but that is a really nice kick flash. In goes Juhan, though, on the aggression. Stopwatch is going to make that hit the back line as the Moonlight Vigil gets so much value because Keria went into his stopwatch. Now Guma steps up and takes it very closely.
Coming down. Faker's crown still up. This is a tense fight, actually. DRX need to be so careful. They might just want to commit Barrel's ult to secure it. T1 not even going to contest.
They are behind, so got to be careful about little moves like this, but looking to set it up.
Him.
Yeah, they should see Deft here as there is the combo. He nearly gets it, but Juhan stops him from coming in with a whirling death is what takes it at the end. As Akali is here, a double stun comes in. Can Guma get the damage is the question versus an Akali. I think the answer will be no. Zeka getting to work onto this Draven as nobody is going to save him, not even Faker who comes down eventually. So we do have the 1v1 on the top side, not going to win.
Nothing is going to happen in terms of really accelerating one of the two. Now, Zeka will grab this extra turret. That's pretty massive, but the same could be said, of course, of Faker in the mid lane. As long as they finish this, I think with these minions here and Keria's help, he definitely will be able to do just the same. So it really does feel like an even trade across the board here. And T1 have overall the strongest...
So he's doing okay. And even though Guma got behind, he's now got a lot of money, as we were just talking about. 3 members of T1 are going to show up in the top side. Not going to be able to hand that money over to Guma, but they do hand it over to another carry in the form of Faker.
So there is cross-map happening here, though. Zeka at least is going to be shut down here. Really well played kick threat with Sonic Wave. You have to dodge the Pike Hook. You have Emperor's Divide. And they will actually grab the whole turret up here. Give it over to Zeus. And no one else on DRX is here, so Zeka... This might backfire.
Yeah, who's trapped in here with who? Because there's no Shuriken now. Zeka might have done that even on Vision as the trade is coming in, and Zeka's like, oh, where do I go from here? He's going to try to flash and ult to try to get out, and he's not going to be able to because he just gets collected by one auto that follows him all the way down. Zeka earlier from Keen, as now maybe it's T1 who stuck around for a little bit too long. Barrel on the flank, there's a TP coming in, and now we've got 2v4, and Keria's just going to lead him to the Wolves. He tries to trade it back, and he actually does. He's going to get the kill onto Juhan, who was just on that cannon barrage for a little bit too long.
Oh, wow, that is so much damage at this stage of the game. And T1, They're going to see if they can take a Baron, and look at where DRX are. They're so slow to respond here. They have no idea this is coming. Now, obviously, they see it, but they didn't think of the possibility, so they weren't setting up for it, because just seeing it isn't enough. You have to run over here to deal with it. It's already down to 3K. They're just going to get it again. T1 just take a Baron. Doesn't even matter. It's a 1-for-1 trade. The enemy jungler is down. Go straight to Baron. That's the flow chart for T1. And let's see if they can get out. Looks like they probably will. Faker does have Crown, and man, T1's macro this game has just been so much better than DRX's.
Yeah, it absolutely has, and I think that's been the difference maker. And speaking of which, you know, clear out all those wards behind you guys, otherwise you might meet this fate, as Beryl is just going to be left with the Wolves themselves. Zeus wants to get a bit more. You see the chase coming on in. Meganar wants to say something else about that, but with the Sonic Wave, Owner will be following up and does give them the thumbs up. Faker looking for a bit more. Only Keria gets hit by the Moonlight Vigil and the subsequent Gravitum, but everybody on the side of DRX is just getting corralled into the top side of the map here. Is anyone even gonna get away? No, Kingen gets executed by Keria. And now you see this is just all over the place. Juhan's gonna be the next one to go down. Deft can't get a back in. Zeka is all alone as well. We're gonna try to trade it here against the GP, but he can't even do that, and Deft will be left to die.
I can hear it, Valdez. I can hear Chronicler on the desk after this game saying the inconsistencies of DRX. They're showing themselves here again. They had such a lead. Deft and Beryl were in massive, massive, massive advantage. They had complete control of the bottom side, and it just went sour after that. Really nice trade for T1. Gumayusi gets so much extra gold. Wasn't that funny, but we got it.
Yep, he was very forceful about it in these DRX games.
It's unfortunate too, though, because like part of your vision control needs to be winning on more than just one lane, the 2v2 where Beryl and Deft were finding success, and then oh no.
Yeah, Juhan, that's gonna be a ult for him. He actually does get the kill here onto Pike, but that is just going to be the sacrificial lamb, as a nice Infernal ultimate does hit the backline too, but a trade 1-for-1 for support for jungle is good.
Kingen is going to get this turret, so it's a trade of turrets too, but there's bounty gold here for Kingen. The problem is that this turret is less valuable for DRX because they cannot actually make strong plays to threaten inhibitors right now. T1 wouldn't come back, and these are the polarizing games, but, you know, they're winning right now, and they are almost 7,000 gold ahead.
Oh no, they want to punish Beryl for his transgressions. It's not going to happen. Owner not going to go that crazy. Zeka TP's in just to die. He's just going to TP in and die. Is he going to get away, actually? Yes, he will. Actually, finally baits in Owner, but wallets might just be too heavy here for the side of T1. You see the damage now that Guma and Faker and Zeus are all putting out. If anyone is around there for over 2 seconds. And it looks like they'll just run at the Baron here once again.
It's so funny because you could tell Owner was thinking about taking that Sonic Wave, like you mentioned, onto Beryl. And then he sees the teleport and he's like, nah, I'll take this free kill onto Zeka instead, but it's an Akali, it's really hard. And he
a bit of a timer on him, so 4 of them only here. Owner does get here, but DRX could just burst this down and just take the Drake. It's okay. There, you got it. Just do that and run. I think at this point in time, just try to stack those Drakes and look up, because before I was saying it wasn't going to be proc that often. As here comes Juhan looking for an angle. Beryl is with him as well. That's going to be the Gravitum comes down and they blow up the GP actually, but that's going to be a huge play by Owner. Gets the 80 carry into the backline. The hook follow up onto Kingen, but he is tanky enough. A triple kill here for Faker, as he will TP immediately into the top lane.
Yep, and that is going to be the game. They don't need to kill that mid turret. There's no interest there. They got this inhibitor early on, and the minions got it for him, and now the minions are going to help them end the game.
Penta? Maybe Penta? Well, Faker doesn't. Okay, he's got his soldiers in position now. As, nope, it's going to be Guma who does pick up the kill here. Probably would have been unofficial anyway. That's going to be the end of this. It will be Faker's full of Gumayusi's ass. That will be the end of this one. Nexus goes down. When T1 decided, maybe they'll just let the minions do the job again. As Faker playing with this food a little bit, but another swift 2-0 from T1 tonight.
And I want to go back to something I was